Hello guys, I'm Awais and these are my thoughts about Dead by Daylight. The game came out in 2017 and I just played it 2 days ago, which is 2021. Before starting the first match, I also got hooked to the Resident Evil pack and added it as I'm a big fan of the first three parts that came out back in the old days of PlayStation 1. So I started with Leon Kennedy, the old RE2 key policeman. I found the concept pretty entertaining as you have to fix generators to open the exit gate and escape the map from what is called the killer. I find it pretty interesting that how the game uses a few famous characters from various films and games and pays homage to them. Characters as both survivors and killers like Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street, Ghostface from Scream or Scary Movie for me, Nemesis, Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, the Texas Chainsaw, and a few other famous titles and movies. Every survivor and killer has different special abilities to survive or kill and have their own backstory. Maybe I'll do a separate video on my take on the characters. So basically, you as a survivor either fix the generators and escape or get hooked and die, or as a killer, simply hook the survivors. You have to fix the generator and escape. It's not that simple. With the killer wandering around the map who can move faster than the survivor, it takes a considerable amount of time to fix a generator. Now there are ways to track the killer to know how close is he. Mainly the survivor's heartbeat will become loud and fast when he or she is close, making the match intense, and will fade away if the killer has gone far. As a survivor, you can slow down the killer by throwing obstacles in his way, leaping over fences or other obstacles, using a flashlight to blind him for a few seconds, allowing you to escape the sight and hide. But your main survival dependency is teamwork. Most of the maps contain cabinets to hide in, which is good spot to evade. The killer can track the survivor through the footsteps or by blood marks if you are wounded. As a survivor, on the first strike you'll get wounded and on the second you'll go down. The killer can then lift you up and get you hooked, which is slow death. This is where teamwork comes in. The only way to get saved is by another survivor getting you off the hook. You are a team of 4. With each dead teammate, your chances of survival become less. The only way to get healed is through a medikit or most of the times by another survivor. Teamwork again. While fixing the generator, you have to do a skill check which if done wrong will cause explosion and give away your location. You can team up to speed up the repairing. The killer can also undo your progress on your repairing by kicking the generator if your progress is not complete. Let's get to my current game, which is my first match in Dead by Daylight ever. Surprisingly, I survived a few minutes before finally getting hooked in the Raccoon City map. Today I'm playing as Leon Kennedy from the famous Resident Evil 2. Now, like every character, Leon has his own perks. A flashbang which can be activated after you have done 50% of your progress and is a good tool to slow down the killer while chasing you. Increases your chances of survival. The other perk is called a bite bullet, which means that he doesn't make any noise or grunts while healing, which means he doesn't give away his location. Yes, that's right. If you're wounded, you are gonna make noise, which will also notify the killer of your location, and your chances of survival becomes more or less. We are at level 1 here, or I think maybe level 2. There are certain levels that you can upgrade your character towards, but I'm still trying to figure out that how does it helps. Still 3 generators remaining. I was pretty tense in this first match. the Raccoon City Police Department. RE2 fans would know what I'm talking about. So two of my teammates are dead, and I didn't even know how to save them at this point. I'm pretty much wandering around. Got into the cabinet. So there are these chests that you can unlock and maybe get few items that would increase your survival, like medikit or some other toolboxes that would help you in making the amount of time to repair the generator less. I'm 7 minutes in the match, and the last teammate, as I can see, is hooked. That sounds means that you've lost your teammate. This is a skill check that I was talking about. If you miss the mark, it's gonna explode and give your location away. Now I'm the only survivor left. So now there's a hash that has opened, and I don't know where is that. Oh, there he is. He just took me down with one strike. He just wants to play with me. So you can try to wiggle, and that is gonna help you get away from the killer, but chances are pretty less. So the bullet bite perk is gonna make, I mean, if you have the bullet bite perk, Leon is not gonna make any noise while he's wounded. But at this point, it really doesn't matter. He knows there's nowhere to run. He's just playing. Not bad for a first timer. Sacrificed. Lambkin Lane, Haddonfield. So we're going good in Dead by Daylight. This is my match number 2. Still playing with Leon. What the hell is this? Oh. So I read about this killer that who can cloak and become invisible. I think it's called Wraith. Got me pretty soon. So we're hooked. So if I press R1 and take my chances to escape, chances are pretty less, like about 1 to 4%. This is what I'm talking about, teamwork. If you save your teammates and you survive. Now as he's wounded, I need to find a spot where I can heal. If I had a medikit, I could have healed myself, but since we don't have those perks right now, we have to rely on our teammates. You pretty much have to rely on each other. We're good now. I know a lot of you must have played this game. So there's one survivor, our teammate who is hooked, and we can see his location and we can try to approach to save him. So this killer rings bells and makes you know that he is close. Pretty scary. At this point, I'm not taking any chances to save my teammate. I'll just hide in the cabinet. Safest spot in the map. We still have 4 generators to go. These bells are almost scary. Reminds me of the song For Whom the Bell Tolls. We got one. I'm trying not to run because I think that it's gonna give away my location. I wonder if he's doing that on purpose. I've noticed that you don't have in-game chat with your teammates. It's supposedly to keep the horror feel of the game in the match. It also makes your chances of survival less. So this is a basement which is available in every map, and there's only one exit point in this room. So if you get into this room and the killer approaches you, your chances of escape are pretty less. So we've got 2 generators remaining now, and all of our teammates are still alive. You hear the noise? We just came out of that building. Helping your teammate in repairing the generator will only speed up the process. We're pretty much close. So if we get one more generator, the exit gate is gonna open and we can make our way to the door. But you have to open the door separately. Oh, there he is. Oh! Oh, there he is. So apparently he's invisible and you can't see him while he's approaching you. So if you get hooked 3 times, the 3rd time you're gonna die. Each time you get hooked, chances of your death are pretty much close. There you go. Oh. Either I recover and get up, or either somebody comes and heals me. Ah, he saw her. So I'm almost there to recover, but I still can't get up, so it means that I need my teammate to recover me, to heal me. The killer's still approaching me. You can try running in circles around any object, like a car or a tree. I don't know what this toolbox does. I'm still trying to figure out. So we have a flashbang sign, but I still don't know how to use it. He hasn't got any one of us killed yet. We're all alive yet. Still. We've just got one more generator. If I can get to it, and if I get it, we can make our way to the door. He's somewhere close because he can hear me. These blood marks you see, they're gonna stay there for a while and he can track you through these blood marks. You are pretty much on the con side as a survivor. I haven't played as a killer yet. We'll get there when we start playing with it. I'm in the wrong room. He's in a lot of pain. Ah, come on, heal me, heal me. So far we're going good. None of us are dead. It means that we're going good. We can still make it. But I don't know where are the other teammates. I mean, it's just one generator left. Oh shit, here he is. He's coming again. You can try hiding in the bushes as well. I don't know if that gives away the location. It's already fixed. I don't know why she isn't helping. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He was like, I'm here, buddy. I'm gonna get you. So I'm just gonna try running around this car. These are the obstacles that you can leap over. Ah, he's pretty quick. So if I get hooked now, I'm done. There you go. Sorry, Leon. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. This is fun.